God's plan for marriage is one man and one woman joined together to serve Him and honor Him through life. I was married in 1984. We were raising 3 children, attending and serving and just being so involved in a Christ-centered church. Everything was on the outside what it was supposed to look like. Things began to change, and I knew in my heart that something was terribly wrong. I had fears and suspicions and thoughts concerning my husband. I prayed for 10 years, asking for God's guidance into how to handle things. I prayed that my husband would literally tell me the truth about the journey and the path he was on that I was so afraid was not pleasing to God. And in February of 2012, he did just that. I felt rejected, humiliated. I was angry. I was so very sad. I was so concerned for how this would affect our children. I was insecure. I had depended on him, and it was gone. My oldest son is a member here at Johnson Ferry Baptist Church, and there's a ministry that they are using to help people in my position. I resisted. I didn't see how it would help me, but I learned about Fresh Start. I was invited to attend a group meeting that first night. I walked in very bitter, very angry, resentful. I saw no reason for me to be there. I didn't even know what it was really all about. And I literally can remember forcing myself to walk in the door. I learned it was a loving, safe, confidential place where their goal was to help me identify my wound, my hurt, my pain, how it had affected my heart, and how I could get to the point of forgiving and healing my heart. One of the things I did learn in Fresh Start was that I needed to look at myself in how I responded to this horrific event in my life. And I realized that I totally wanted to take control of the situation. I used all the I statements imaginable. I will keep the peace at any cost. I will take control of this, and I can handle this, and I this, and I that. I didn't let God take control of the things that I was trying so desperately to control and could not. God's sovereignty was enough, and it put me in a position where I could then forgive my husband. Forgiveness is a choice. It is not a feeling. Forgiveness is a decision that you make. I didn't have to go to my husband and tell him I forgave him. Forgiveness was between me and God. One of the things I've learned in Fresh Start is to release him to walk in the opposite way of really the way I feel. By releasing him to God, I have taken him off my hook and I've put him on God's hook for God to deal with this. I don't have to do that anymore. Day by day, I am walking with God in a new way. I pray that God will bless my husband in the way He sees fit. I've taken him off of my hook and given him to God. It is God who will bless him in the way that He sees fit. Fresh Start gives you the tools, concrete tools on learning how to forgive. Fresh Start can give you that opportunity. It will give you everything you need for you to begin to work with God, because it is truly between yourself and God, on how to learn to forgive, because it's a gift, it's freedom. It will be so worth your efforts. Try it.